Dave, thank you for taking the time today to have lunch with me. I really do appreciate it. Before we break, we've had some discussions surrounding your business and going to the cloud. And what I'd like to do, if I can, is just do a quick whiteboard with you over the next 10 minutes and talk to you about Oracle's private cloud, platform as a service. Real quick, to recap from our last meeting, some objectives you're looking to gain out of this session is to have a common understanding, of platform as a service, as well as making sure that alignment of strategies between your business and the IT department. That sound correct? Great. Move on. Challenges that we seem to get faced with are: how do we deliver solutions faster? How do we improve on SLAs? How do we improve on cost and efficiency? Locally, I'd like to share with you that not only do we have some customers currently using our platform as a service, but they're already seeing benefits. For example, Delaware North has a 500% faster deployment. O'Brien and Gear, they have witnessed a 50% cost reduction. And Carroll's Corp is running at 99.95% availability. So there's some real local examples. It's not something that's going on across the country. Right in our backyard, some of our clients are taking advantage of these great solutions. Next I'd like to do is, before we wrap up, I want to make sure that we come together with some next steps. Does that seem fair? Great. With that being said, there are three major areas in which Oracle's platform as a service sees challenges with companies like yours today. The first would be agility. We're under pressures on a daily basis to deliver more and deliver practice and deliver our projects faster. Sometimes, our lines of business, they feel as if IT can't move quick enough for us. And if they feel that way and IT feels that you can, there's no alignment. So we have to make sure that we're aligned with the business and just to become a strategic partner. Because they're going to look to alternatives in private cloud providers. The next area we see is risk. How to manage risk. How to provide higher service levels. We want to make sure that there's no conflicting goals within the organization to achieve this. And IT takes on a bigger role and a bigger responsibility besides just working with one single line of business. And last we see is cost. How do we control costs? How do we handle this? A lot of people are looking at CapEx and OpEx as reducing costs. We're under pressures, to deliver with less, but give more. So we get this. And ultimately, the overall is to have a lower cost within your IT environment. And it's something that we all understand and we get. Platform as a service can help address this. How do we address this? Well, there are some key capabilities that can be addressed with platform as a service, such as one standard shared platform, service catalog, charge, and show back, because we have to have the funds allocated somewhere. Self-service, providing end users the ability to provision, monitor in one centralized hub. Multi-tenancy, a centralized management, and engineered systems. Now, before we can, talk about the capabilities, there needs to be an architecture and needs to be implemented. And that architecture is platform as a service. With that being said, a lot of customers want to start off with infrastructure as a service. It's something that's very common to them. It talks to them about hardware. It talks to them about compute, networking, virtualization, storage, operating systems, all the components of the stack. And although it's a great start, there's much more benefit that can be realized. Platform as a service is that next step, which would lie right on top. And you've got your applications. You both have your middleware as a service and database as a service. What's nice about this is that from these key capabilities, they're already to be witnessed and viewed within the platform as a service model. They can see these. Being able to take advantage of service catalog, metering, self-service. This is exactly what you'd want around your new environment. Being able to have new applications developed and deployed more rapidly. The next step in addressing the agility is to talk about what do we do within your existing environment. And when discussing your existing environment, it typically happens in phases. And these phases, as we see it, are that you're siloed, standardize, consolidate, and optimize. Now this is all within your existing environment. And Oracle has developed a specific methodology to help document the current state and create a comprehensive roadmap for the future. And within that, you can see parts of our key capabilities being able to take advantage right away in your current environment. Now, there are specific challenges, and this architecture can help address that. And these are things that you face on a day in and day out basis, and it begins to start to simplify your IT. From an agility standpoint, it aligns with the business. Makes IT that internal cloud provider. It's scalable and able to handle the future needs. And it's something where you can implement in days, not months. Cost reduction. It's a proven consolidated platform. Reduces cost both CapEx and OpEx. Increases efficiency and allows you to move at your own pace. Risk. Better security, predictable SLAs, more accurate compliance, easier governance, and better integration. And again, we're seeing a cost reduction. It really simplifies the lifecycle management. This approach provides agility today a roadmap to cost savings, helps you manage your risk, create a clear vision for the future, and it's not something you have to wait years to get started on. You can start today on your journey, and you go at your own pace. Now, the challenges you shared with us earlier in discussion fit into these categories. In this way, we can look at the buckets and talk about agility, risk, and costs associated with. This solution, as you can see, is designed to give you a unified, complete solution that deals with the breadth and depth of your enterprise. Solution provides increasing agility, decreasing costs, keeping risk under control. And as we discussed, again to circle back with our proof points, to talk about Delaware North and seeing a 500% faster deployment. O'Brien and Gear being able to see a 50% cost reduction. Carroll's Corp being able to witness 99.95% availability. Simply put, we're looking to put simplicity surrounding your IT environment. It helps you to standardize, automate, and centralize your infrastructure. We discussed next steps. Some of the next steps, to just be further outlined, would be to attend a cloud visioning workshop, and we'd be glad to come on premise and set that up for you and the team. There's a ton of web and online resources and forums. And last, we've got an event coming up at the end of the month for 12c plugin. Plug into the cloud. And if not that, some other event that Oracle is hosting. Do you feel that's acceptable for next steps? You have a better understanding of challenges that we see in the industry, key capabilities of Platform as a Services, and how it's hitting all three of the major challenges we see within your organization? Great, David. I look forward to the next stop in our trek here, and we'll get the Vision Workshop set up. Thanks again for lunch, and I'll talk to you soon.